Hey, it's freezing cold here in Arkansas, and less than freezing. It is so cold that even when you go into a store, that store itself is still at a freezing temperature. That's how cold we're at. Which I know that for people in other parts of the world, and definitely in other parts of the U.S., as soon as you get kind of north half of the country, you're like, yeah, it's always cold because it's wintertime. It doesn't always get that cold here in the South, and Arkansas is definitely feeling the chill. So, I just wanted to say, from me and mine to you and yours, I hope you have a wonderful holiday extravaganza. Whether it's Merry Christmas, whether it's Happy Hanukkah, whether it is just a winter reprieve from work, whatever the case, I hope that you have a good one. I hope that you get to spend time with friends. I hope that you get to spend time with family. I hope if you have the opportunity that you get to enjoy some games. I know I'm looking forward to playing some games myself. I just need to find the time. So, yeah, that's really all. This is just kind of like a benediction, a shout out to you. I am very appreciative of all of you. I do recognize that my schedule for filming has been a little more lopsided recently. That's just, me trying to figure out and find a balance between the publishing work that I'm doing, the work I'm doing with Alex over at Board Game Co., and then the work on the channel. And, it's not necessarily fair to you guys, but usually when I find myself committed to any type of work, I'm going to prioritize that over an endeavor of my own. So right now, Addicts and then also Board Game Co. have a little bit more priority over the channel. And that's something that I'm trying to figure out. That's something that I'm trying to determine. And then I think it's also probably coming up against an understanding of, yikes, what I want to do on this channel. And this is something that I'm curious about for all of you, because I think that in terms of trying to generate growth and build a community, I have felt a little bit manic in terms of the amount of content that I've been trying to get out to keep a certain momentum for the channel. But ultimately, it does come down to I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing and figure out my voice on this channel. I think that another reason behind the scenes why I've been putting out so many videos is I'm trying to determine which videos make sense for me. What type of content on my channel makes sense. And I don't really necessarily think that it fits in line with what a lot of other content creators in the space do. Just doing, unboxings or reviews or first impressions or playthroughs, kind of ticking off all of those boxes, I don't know if it's going to do it for me ultimately. And so I really would like to find the groove or the kind of like the flow, the rhythm that I want while creating frequently the content that I enjoy and also the content that you feel like is unique to this channel. So this is a little bit, I was going to actually separate this into two videos. I was going to do like the, hey, happy holidays, and then I was going to do this other video that's a channel update. And I think I'm just going to wrap it all into one. So I'm going to take a completely vacuous timestamp because it's not there. I'm going to put up the cheese knife for now. There we go. And I just want to know, why are you here? And I don't mean that in an aggressive way. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm very thankful for the community that has grown up around this. But why do you watch Devin Talks Tabletop? And I guess I'm kind of thinking of it in the pattern of I'm trying to figure out the pace at which I should put out videos and also the type of videos that I do. Because I really love live streams. So I kind of want to get back to doing live streams consistently. I need to determine what a weekly period is. Like, what time of the week can I do a live stream? Because I would like to do weekly live streams because I really do enjoy that. I also really like RPGs. And I would love to have an excuse to do RPGs. And I would love to play the ones that I've got at my house because I love doing role-playing. And I think that role-playing caters well to maybe some of my strengths as a content creator. improvisational comedy and kind of storytelling and being goofy and also being able to do live streams through like role-playing games, I think that's something that would be strong. So I really want to know, are RPGs, like is role-playing game content something that you would be okay with on the channel? Is it something that you're like, if you put out RPG stuff, I just don't know how much stuff I'd watch anymore because I don't really care for that and it's not something of interest of mine. So would you be okay with RPG content? And, you know, is that okay if that takes more of a presence on the channel than it is, which is kind of just every now and then right now. But if it was something consistent, like maybe once a week or once every other week, or, you know, is that something that you would be interested in? Are you interested in live streams? Because I think that's part of what has helped build kind of like my core community a lot, is the live streams that I've done where I've gotten to interact with you. Because I like interacting with you guys more than just this. This is somewhat, disconnected. It's disjointed in the way where I say something and then it goes out into the ether and then eventually you respond. But live streams have the ability to kind of keep that a little bit more organic in terms of how we chat. So I do enjoy that. So live streams, RPG content, and then, like something that Gaming Rules that Paul Grogan does that I really do enjoy is he does live playthroughs, which to me is an excuse to do a live stream and also get to play through a game. So I kind of like the idea of maybe doing some more live playthroughs because that gets me able to play board games and then it also allows me to do live streams. So that's two different things that I like. So that's something else. So live playthroughs, live streams, RPG content, whether a combination of live stream or recorded or just live stream. And then like what else? Like what do I do on this channel that is unique enough that you come to this channel to watch it? That's, I guess, what I want to know. Because I want to do more of it. As long as it's, as long as I'm also deriving, satisfaction from it, where I'm content still. I really enjoy doing what I'm doing with all of you, and I would love to continue that, but I also want to make sure that I'm finding the right niche for myself in the space to where I don't feel like I'm just kind of echoing what somebody else is doing on another channel, and also so that you guys have a reinforced reason to come back and enjoy what this channel does. I also really enjoy collaborating. Another thing I really enjoy doing is the creator spotlights. So I kind of want to do more of those, even though I know that those aren't like something that pulls people to the channel. But because of my interest with Board Game Co. and Addicts right now, and so like the publishing and the content creation side, I do try to have more of kind of like the long game with the channel. And like I want to be here for a while. And that means that I want to be happy while I'm doing it. And the rate of growth is not necessarily something that I like lose sleep over, but I do want to make sure that I am cultivating and creating a space that makes sense for my interests and also gives you the reason to come here other than just what everybody else may do. And, I don't necessarily think I do it any better or even close to as good as many people in the industry. So, why are you here? Let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great time off. If any of you don't have time off, I know how that feels. When we were in medical residency, Amber did not get a lot of time off. So I totally empathize with your situation, and I hope that you get as much rest as you can. And I hope that work is, if it's stressful, I hope it is as least busy as possible. If it's enjoyable to you, but you just don't have time off, I hope you get a lot of contentment from what you're doing. And if you are off, enjoy whatever you're celebrating. And if you're not celebrating anything, I hope that you are grateful and excited about whatever you're doing. That's all I got. That was, I guess, kind of 2 videos in one. I'm just going to wrap it all together. So thank you all. You're fantastic people. And why do you want to come back here? Let me know. Because I want to know what I should keep doing. Yeah. Happy holidays, guys.